Hi, Selena. How are you, honey? How do I end this one? Oh, I gotta end this one. I don't know how to end it. Fuck it. There you go, Mireya. I'm doing great, honey. Oh, yummy. Oh, Selena, I have a message for you, but I can't give it to you right now. But I'll give it to you after. Yeah, I kind of want to donate for one more, but let Ronnie go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm not done with you. Okay, so I think I left off on where it said, where I said that the reason that the energy is still there, Mireya, is because part of you still misses him. Part of your energy still shows up that you miss him. Okay, and then you wonder why it didn't happen the way that you thought it would happen. Okay? This is what I need you to cut all ties with him. Mireya, I need you to cut all ties with that person. Even your energy, you need to cut the cord. Yes, with him. I need you to cut the cord with him. Like all ties. No longer reminisce about him or whatever happened in the past. Let it go. Release it. Renounce all of that to God. Give all of that to the Most High to be able to move forward. Yep. Because it's gonna bring in, it brings in the chaos in your mind. It brings in the chaos in your mind. It makes you spiral. Yeah. That's what makes you hold on to it, honey. Release it. And then once you're able to donate for one more, yeah, because it makes you question. It does make you question, honey. It takes time. It definitely takes time to do that. It takes time, honey. Ask the Most High to help you with that. When you go into prayer and go into meditation, ask the Most High to help you with that. The Most High will help you with that. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But they can't hurt you no more. They can't hurt you no more. Because part of you is like waiting, but they can't hurt you no more. So when you see that hag that you like to say, when you see that hag, tell her to her face, you ain't shit. God got me. Tell her she ain't shit and God got you. Excuse me. Mira, I hope that helped you, honey. If you want to donate for one more, you can go ahead and do so while I do the next reading. You're very welcome, honey. Ronnie, give me 1 second. Ronnie, where did you say you donated? It doesn't say that I got your Cash App, Ronnie. I got Mireya's and I got Trina's, but I didn't get yours, and I just got Mireya's next one. But it's not showing yours, honey. Did you send it to the right one? Did you send it to the right one, though, is my question. Because it doesn't show that I got it. Mireya, I have the 3 from you, but I don't have any from Ronnie. I have the 3 from Mireya and 1 from earlier. What's your name on Cash App? What's your name on Cash App, honey? Because I do see another name, but I don't know. What's your name on Cash App? Bingo, I got it. Veronica. I wasn't going to put your name out there because people be trying to take other people's reading. I got yours, honey. Go ahead and post your question. Hey, April. April, honey, can you post the information again? I had to start a new stream. I had to start another one. A general is 33.33, but I'll give it to you for now. I'll give it to you for now. Thank you, love. Hold on, let me cleanse these cards, Ronnie. Let me definitely cleanse these cards. I was gonna say, like, hold on, let me cleanse her energy from there. Just so she knows. Like, hold on. Gotta cleanse that energy out. Why do I feel so small right now? That's weird. I feel small. I don't like that. I don't like feeling small. Ronnie, do you feel small, honey? I hate feeling small. Do you feel small? I fucking hate feeling small. And I know I'm small. People always tell me you're small. I know that, but I don't feel small. I never feel small. I never feel little. But do you feel small? Well, I'm even smaller. I'm 4'11 and a half. But I never feel small. I promise you, I never feel small. And I hang around with giants. I hang around with tall people, like very, very tall people, all the time. Oh, wait, I look tall. It's because my energy is big. My energy is big, so I always feel tall. I never look small. I never feel small. I'm like, why am I feeling small right now? See, even Trina's 5'9". My son is 5'9". I create giants too. I'm always around tall people. I'm always the smallest one in the group, but I never feel little, which is weird. I never feel little. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, why do I feel little? I don't like that. Roddy, you feel small, love. Don't let people make you feel small. You're not small. I'm definitely not small. Okay, Spirit. Guardian, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What do you need Rodney to know? What does Rodney need to know right now? What does Veronica need to know? What does Veronica need to know? I said, can you still take PayPal? Yes, I can, honey. I definitely can. Spirit, Spirit. What does Veronica need to know? What does Veronica need to know? Oof. Okay, I'll take the 3. Yo, I was thinking about you the other day. Energy, I was thinking about you the other day. I don't know what made you cross my mind the other day, but I started cackling. I started laughing. And I was like... You crossed my mind the other day. Yeah, they are jumping, honey. What advice do you have for her? How are you, honey? How you been? What advice do you have for Ronnie? Finishing. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, Ronnie. Whoa. Hold on. I'm gonna put this one back. What does Ronnie need to know? What does Ronnie need to know? Hold on. You did. You did. And lately I have the giggles, like a lot. I've been giggling like crazy lately. This ain't yours though. Okay. For Ronnie. Ronnie, honey, somebody from your past. Okay, this energy is from someone from your past, but this is not you. This ain't you. Someone from your past is manifesting you back. Somebody from your past is missing you terribly. But this person is trying to call you back in. Wait, what'd you say? I've been good school, you know. I literally just broke up with my boyfriend. Very sad about it. But, you know, such is life. Right, giggling is good. It is good. Giggling is the best medicine. Pisces men are weird. Should have known Pisces men. I've never dated a Pisces man. I've never dated a Pisces. So I wouldn't know. I've never dated a Pisces. Mireya. Okay, Mireya. You're feeling sad, but this sadness is not yours. What you're feeling is somebody else's emotions. You're feeling them pull on you. This person is manifesting you, trying to bring you back in because they miss you. They want you to miss them the same. Hold on, guys. Let me get through the reading with Veronica. This is for Ronnie. This is definitely for Ronnie. Ronnie, this person is trying to manifest you back, but the thing is, they're trying to block you from moving forward. They're trying to move, they're trying to block you from moving forward, honey. Veronica, they're trying to pull, this person from the past is trying to pull on your heartbreak to see if there's any feelings left. Because he's not happy without you. He misses you. He's not happy without you. He's not happy without you. Because this is not talking about the person that you're grieving. This is talking about somebody else. But because you're in the grief, this is not the grief that you're feeling. Because that grief, I know that grief. That grief will make me cry with you. Trust me, when I tap into that part, it'll make me cry with you. This one is annoying. This one is annoying because it's somebody from before then trying to pull you back in. Then he can stay confused, but he needs to stay confused in his own space and out of yours. He can stay confused all he wants, but he needs to stay out of yours so that you can grieve properly, to allow you to move forward and grieve properly, because it's not going to allow you to grieve properly from the passing of your husband, which you need to do so. So push this person's energy away. Just push it away. That it's not yours. You don't claim it. And just push through it. Push it away. Now will come in the grief that you need to run through. That you need to go and process through. Because there's the blockage, but then there's also the heartbreak. But here comes the strength. But because this blockage is here, of this person watching you, it's not showing you. It's not allowing you to process correctly. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I almost don't want to take it. I almost don't want to give this reading because I don't like it. This is how much I don't like it. You need peace. You need to balance yourself. You need to be able to walk away from that person, from the past. From that person that's trying to come back towards you or manifest you back in towards them. They need to stay there. They need to stay there. The energies are crazy lately. This is why I've been staying to myself, because I know the energies around are crazy, because there's a lot of things coming back towards people. There's a lot of things coming back towards people from other people that need to stay gone. Ronnie, they want you to go into prayer, into meditation. They want you to go into prayer, into deep prayer, to remove all of this, but to allow you to grieve through this. Excuse me, properly. Sorry. I had to rebuke that energy. I haven't even drank anything. I had to release that. I'm sorry. I couldn't stand that energy. No, I did not like that at all. I almost put all my cards away. Like, for real, I'm not playing with you, lady. I'm not playing with you. Not you, honey. Not you. I'm not playing with you. Whoever you are, I'm not playing with you. I don't want to see you. I don't like that energy, honey. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold on. Okay. Because then when I asked, what do you need to know? It blocked me from telling you that. They needed you to know the first part before they even let me pull out cards for what you need to know. See, my generals are usually 3 questions that I ask within that general question. It's of 3 questions. I'm not that type of tarot reader that asks, okay, just give me a general on Ronnie. No, I don't do that. I'm very specific on my intentions, on what I need to know, on what I would like for you guys to know. And yes, I am funny. Thank you for noticing. What advice do you have for Ronnie Spirit? What advice do you have for Divine Spirit? What advice do you have for her? Woo! What advice do you have for her? That's okay, honey. What advice do you have for her? Was he a big guy? Ronnie, was your husband a big burly guy? I don't even know what burly means, but they said a big burly guy. But it feels like a big burly guy. This guy just walked in. Okay. Well, guess what? Your husband is here. No, this is the husband. This is the husband. Heavy built, large and strong. Okay, thank you, honey. I like chunky guys, I guess. That's okay, because that's what I felt. Like it's a big guy. But I don't know why I said the name. I said burly. That's what always comes to me. I don't know. I don't even question it. I just roll with it. This guy hugs you a lot. He hugs you a lot, honey. She said even I had to look it up. You had to look up the other word I said the other day. This just got really fucking cold in here. Oh shit. Alright, what message do you have for her spirit? He helps you sleep. When you have trouble sleeping, he comes near you. He comes near you. It's almost like he caresses you, because I felt somebody caressing my head. But it feels like I'm being embraced in that moment. I'm fine, honey. And I keep hearing, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's okay. She said, not me crying. Ow. You are a very strong woman, Ronnie. He's showing me you are a very strong woman. You feel alone right now. During your grief, you feel alone right now. But you're not alone. You're not alone, honey. You're not alone. He's protecting you from somebody. He's definitely protecting you from somebody. He's protecting you from somebody trying to come back. That makes sense. Why they had me bring in the first message. He had me bring in the message first about that ex. Because your husband, your late husband, is protecting you from this disaster of this union that he's trying to come in, that is trying to come in. You did not just say that. He said, she's mine. He goes, she's mine. Yo. If my man passes and don't talk to me like that, I'm gonna fuck his ass up. He hears you, honey. He hears you. Trust me, he hears you. He always protects me. One thing I loved about him, he definitely does protect you. He definitely does protect you. The way he made me look at him right now. The way he made me look at me made me look at him right now. Do not let this sorrow that you feel, honey, this burden of this sorrow, don't let this grief make you a woman that you are not. He is hilarious. He made me laugh. He definitely made me laugh. He definitely made me laugh, honey. Because I'm picking up more than one energy. You're going to get through this, honey. You are going to get through this. You're going to be okay. You just got to get through this grief. You got to face grief in the face, honey. You have to find the strength to get through this, honey. You're not alone. You're not alone. Do not allow your past to dictate your future. Grief is when you deal with the past, is when the past gets dug up. Okay, so Here's the analogy that they had given me so that I can help you, how it helped me in my time, okay? When grief comes in, as we're laying someone else to rest, I was having these visions of things, of them laying him to rest in that time frame. But as I'm watching these visions, I'm watching the grave be dug. Like it's digging up the grave, and I'm watching it, and I'm just seeing this in my third eye. But as they were digging that up, it was digging up my past. It was digging deep into my past. And it was bringing about a lot of toxic things, a lot of things that I buried. So as we lay one to rest, we pull this up. But in this time, it is also a time to dig this, to lay this to rest, to heal this, to remove this, and lay it to rest peacefully. So anything from the past that gets brought up, that is being brought up to your full attention right now, because I'm pretty sure that full attention, so that you can move forward peacefully. And you move away from all of this from your past. Because if not, you're going to be reckless in the future. And he doesn't want that for you. He doesn't want that for you either. This is why he's telling you. See, there he goes. Thank you. Sorry. This makes me giggle. I love what I did. This is laying that to rest and you healing. As you laid him to rest, you're also going to heal once you lay the other to rest peacefully. Grief is beautifully fucked up. Once I got through it, it is beautifully fucked up. In all honesty, it is beautifully fucked up. And you'll be at peace with yourself. You will be at peace with yourself, honey, moving forward. And you won't be alone. You definitely won't be alone. Because he is watching over you. He is watching over you. Because now, the way that he protected you in life, he could protect you while he's not in human form anymore. I know you're always crying, honey, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to push people away, even the ones that didn't you no harm, that did you no wrong. Part of grief will have us push away everybody, and I mean everybody. Because that's part of the process. Because we know that pain of grief, of losing someone, we don't want to experience it again. So we push people away, even the people that are meant to stay, because we don't want to feel that pain again. But it's normal. It is normal. But once you heal, once you hit that acceptance, those people will understand and they won't leave. But that time of solitude is needed for yourself. That's why you keep showing up, huh? Okay. That's why she keeps showing up. Okay. Rani, this is also a wake-up call for you. For you to make sure you get checked. Just to make sure you're okay. Not saying that there's anything wrong with you. But now he's assuring you. Now he's reassuring you that you're going to be okay. That you'll be okay. You see how you took care of him at the end and told him he's going to be okay. That you guys will be okay. Now in your time of grief, he is now telling you you're going to be okay. He is protecting you, but he does want you to get checked, just in case of anything, so that later on you're not blindsided like he was, because he didn't take care of that. He definitely is. He definitely is, honey. He definitely is. And even on the other side, he don't play about you. He does not play about you. He does not play about you. You have a hard time trusting yourself right now. You have a hard time trusting yourself right now, and that's okay. That's normal. Because grief, death brings about new life. It changes things. It's meant to. We're not meant to hold on to anybody or anything forever. He definitely was. He definitely was. Oh. This is either you moving physically or you moving forward successfully within yourself. Hi, Jordan. How are you, honey? Since within herself or a place. You're doing great, honey. You are doing great. You are doing great. But show yourself love. Show yourself grace, honey. You're doing both. Okay, good. Because it's coming. Great, because it's coming. You planning on moving physically and actually spiritually, it's coming. It's coming. It's definitely coming, honey. And he keeps saying, you're not alone. Fuck! He keeps saying you're not alone. And as soon as I said that, the Hermit came out. You keep feeling alone. You're not alone. You're not alone, honey. This is grief. This is grief. Once you get out of the grief, you'll be okay. You see the shovel? You're planting your seeds of life. You're planting your seeds to move forward. But you're frustrated still. But you're not alone. You have help. You have help, honey. You're not alone. And it's okay to talk to somebody professionally about it. It is hands down the best thing anyone can do in the face of grief, is actually speak to a grief counselor or a regular counselor, a therapist, anything that can help you. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, was actually seeking help. And this is coming from him. Because there's things in your past that they want you to let go of so that you can move forward successfully, honey, and have a blessed life that you deserve. It's okay to do so. Because this of being left alone and this tower falling, don't let it destroy you. It's not meant to destroy you. It's meant to shift you and build you back up. It's not meant to stay like that. You're meant to rebuild it, honey. But you're not going to sit there stuck, defeated, and a wounded warrior. You're not. You're not, honey. You're going to come out of this. You're going to come out of this, love. You're going to come out of this. You have children. That one was heavy. You do have children. Because he said, we have two beautiful, and he emphasized beautiful babies or girls. But he emphasized the beautiful in it. That you can't give up on. You can't give up on. He doesn't want you to give up on yourself because you can't give up on them. They need you. They need you. They also need you. His only daughter. But they were both his. They were both his, honey. Because he said, babies are babies. That's what he said. He said, our babies. He didn't say teenagers. He didn't say kids. He said, our babies. See? He was like, no, those are my babies. He said, my babies. Those are my babies. He emphasized that shit. He was like, no, our beautiful babies. He's like, don't play. I don't play. This spirit is he's a character. He is a character, honey. He is a character. He is definitely a character. Thank you. And that's your baby, yeah. You're his, honey. You're his queen. You are his queen. And he sees the beauty in you, and he wants you to see that in yourself again. No, he's not messing with me. He stopped touching me too. He knew to back up. Oh, he was messing with me when I said that. He was like, don't play with me. I don't play with that. But he did stop touching me. And I knew it was Cancer when my aunt showed up. When I seen a glimpse of my aunt, I knew it was Cancer, because that's what she passed of, stage 4 cancer. And I was like, that was my sign to know what he passed from. Yeah, because she showed up on this side. I seen the glimpse of her, but he came in walking through here on this side. But family comes on this side. Spirits come on this side. That's why I kept looking. I'm like, who's walking up to me? And he looked like a big dude. It was a big energy. Rebuild yourself, honey. Rebuild this tower. Rebuild this tower. You have help. Just seek it. You have help. All you have to do is ask and seek it. And it's coming in. He's there to help. They are there to help you. They are there to help you. Now, this was a beautiful reading. I didn't like the other guy because I didn't like that guy. I didn't like that guy. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like that guy. I did not like that guy. Stay the hell away from that guy. I don't even know the guy and I didn't like him. This one I like. I'm sorry he's on the other side, but he's not gone. Understand that they're not gone. We just can't see them all the time. But know that he's around. Know that he is around. Anything else for her before I let her go? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Is this the boy? This is the boy. Your son. Your son is hurting right now just as much as you are, honey. But he's not on a good path. They want me to tell you that. They want me to... You need to know that your son is rebelling right now because of the pain. But he's not on a good path right now. He's on the path of destruction. And it's not going to lead anywhere good. Because he sees that you're not doing okay. So it's also affecting him. It is also affecting him. This is where you seeking help for the grief and whatever else that you need to seek help for, he does too. Because they're affected by it too, honey. He'll get out of it before it's too late if you help guide him as well. He has 3 other grown-up boys and 2 are not good. He's not talking about the grown-ups. Yeah, he has shown me he does have 3, but he's not showing me the grown-ups. He's showing me the child. Yeah, these aren't the grown-ups. Yeah, because here's a child and this is him being grown. You have the power to help him grow into the person he needs to grow into. But get him the help that he needs right now. Get your guys' help, the help that you guys need right now, so he doesn't go down that wrong path. Because he feels lost as well. You didn't just lose somebody, your children also lost a father. And for a boy, that's very, very harsh as well. Is he in his late teens? There's a woman around him or a girl around him that he needs to get away from. Is he has a girlfriend, always wants to be with her. He's almost 18. Bingo. He needs to get away from this girl. I know kids don't listen, but this girl will lead him down the wrong path. Is leading him down the wrong path. And they're showing me you have to lead him down the right path. He's got to get away from this girl. He has to get away from this girl. She's no good. And if I'm going to be blunt, which I'm going to be, she gives me the energy of es bien puta. And I don't really say that much anymore. Anymore. But the energy that I'm picking up from this chick is bien puta. And he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful. They're not in love. That's not love. That's not love. Look, I kind of cleaned up my vocabulary. Kind of. I'm working on it. Just talk to him, honey. You need to talk to him. Get him the assistance that he needs to talk to somebody in regards to the grief. Oh, I know that. I know that. I definitely know it. I have a 16-year-old. I know that, Mireya. I'm raising a 16-year-old on my own. I know that. Trust me, I know that. I know that. It's always her. And they're not even in love. This is lust. This is not love. This is not love. This is not love. This is lust. This is lust. This is not love. This is lust. But at their age, because they don't know what love is, they let lust take control. He's going to be torn apart by this female. He's going to be torn apart by this female because he's stuck on her. Oh, excuse me. Understand that your babies need you too, honey. Your baby needs you too. He does take control. She does take control of him, I feel. She doesn't know. He doesn't know. His first girl. Yeah, see, and they think they're in love. They think they're in love, honey. They're not in love. At that age, we all thought that shit. At that age, we all thought that stupid shit. We all thought that stupid shit. Don't let the fear consume you. Don't let the fear take over. Don't let the anxiety or the fear take over. This is where I'm going to tell you it's best to seek professional help, honey. Because they can help you. They can lead you on what I cannot. But you do worry about them. And this is why, for your healing, it'll help heal him. But talk to him. So if you pushed him away, is that what you guys made me bring that up? If you push your babies away because of the grief, like I stated before, it's a natural reaction. It's a natural reaction. Because I did it too. But the difference that my therapist saw when I did it, because I brought it to her attention when I felt, when I got out of it, I had brought it to her attention because I felt guilty for doing that. I was aware that I had did it, and I didn't know why I did it, but I felt bad that I did it. And she explained, it's part of the process. And it's a natural reaction. But the reason that I was able to get through it and understand it finally was because I was actually in therapy and getting the proper assistance that I needed to heal properly and transition through the grief and accept the grief and allow myself to grieve properly through it and seek the help that I needed, and my son the help that he needed through therapy. Because grief is a bitch. And I was calling her a bitch for months. I was calling her a bitch for months. Yes, I talk to him all the time. Yes, we did. We all did. And trust me, when you get through it, honey, you guys will be together stronger. You guys will be together stronger. You'll be able to get out of it, honey. You'll be able to get out of it. And he will too. But right now he's just lost. He's in that grief, honey. Because being with that female is going to bring him something that he doesn't want later on in life. You're very welcome, honey. You are very, very welcome. And understand that you're loved too. Don't pay attention to those. They come in here harassing people, trying to knock me off my game, thinking it's going to bother me. Little do they know, my head game is strong. Little do they know, my head game is strong. And they'll never know that. Personal, they'll never know that. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, Mireya, you were next, right, honey? So I have Mireya. I have Jordan. No, I'm sorry. I have Mireya. I have Trina. I have Jordan. And if I've missed anybody, please let me know. You're welcome, honey. Give me a second, Mireya. And Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Okay, Mireya, go ahead and post your question, honey. That was funny. Little do y'all know, my head game is strong. That's why my man likes me. That's how he's happy. Among other things. But that's none of your business. So what can Spirit tell me about my counterpart? I know his name. It's John. I can get... No, I don't need more info. But it's kind of weird. Well, he's psychic too. I think he was raised in a family that is normal. Oh, where that's normal. I sent you an email when you get a chance, a second, so you can laugh your ass off. Okay, honey. But we haven't fully met. Oh, jeez. The title of your email already made me laugh. But we haven't really... Okay, we haven't, like, fully met on the physical plane. That's what I was talking about. You guys haven't... You guys have not connected. That's what I was talking about. You know your counterpart, but you guys have not connected. You guys have not connected, is what I was talking about. And that's what they're trying to pull you from. It's from you connecting to your counterpart, to your actual divine counterpart. But he did message me once, and I didn't really know who he was. And so, like, I kind of avoided him and got mad at him for messaging me when I was... No, he was claimed to be my soulmate. But then I realized he kept coming up in readings multiple times. And whenever I kept seeing or hearing the name John, I kept hearing, that's your husband's name. But sometimes I feel like he cuddles me. The first time I actually found out about him was when I was 9, and my brother gave me a reading about him. But I didn't even realize it was about him until now. Hi, Diana. And I didn't know why, or for some reason, I just started crying tears of happiness. Okay, I'm gonna see if John is the one. Give me a second. I read the comment you hid. If that person only knew. If that person only knew how strong it is. If they only knew how strong it really is. And they'll never know. They'll never truly know. Oh, that shit cracks me up. This is the Holy Spirit. She did not just ask me that. You did not just ask me that. You did not just ask me that. I need another deck. Where's the other deck? I have to switch this deck. I have to switch the deck. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Hold on. I see you. I see you. You gotta do the grapefruit. Yo, I seen a YouTube video where one of the girls brings home, she's on the phone, it's like a skit. She brings home a bag of grapefruits, and the guy's looking at her, coming in the door, and he's like, no, she doesn't. She doesn't really have that. Does she really have that? And she pulls out the grapefruit and fucking puts the hole in it. I fell out laughing. I was like, oh no. The list is, I think it has like 4 people on it right now. Right now it's Mireya. After Mireya, it's Jordan. No, after Mireya, it's Trina, Jordan, and then Alexis. Also, eye contact is key. I'm done with you. Okay, I'm done. I gotta focus. Why do you look at that? Okay, who is her counterpart? Is her soulmate John? Is her soulmate John? Spirit? Is her soulmate John? Ooh. Oof. Is this her husband? Is this going to be her future husband? That's not a soulmate. That's not a soulmate, though. Who's this person to her? What are his intentions towards her? What are his intentions towards her? This is supposed to be your husband. This is supposed to be your husband. But understand that not all soulmates will be our spouse. Not all soulmates will be our spouse. We have many soulmates. Many, many, many soulmates. We have family soulmates. We have friend soulmates. We have past life soulmates. We have karmic soulmates. We have familiar soulmates. My dog is a soulmate, which I always found weird. But my dog is my soulmate. The cat is my son's. My cat that I picked, that I wanted, that I knew I needed, was technically for my child. They're soulmates. But soulmates aren't always romantic. This is a divine counterpart, but it's not a soulmate. This is a person that you're supposed to end up with.
Are you going to cook it soon?
Once I'm done, I'm busy.
Yeah,
But he does have good intentions towards you, honey. He does have good intentions. When this first came out, I was like, whoa. But it came out in reverse. It didn't come out like this. It came out in reverse. So when it comes out in reverse like this, he has let go of toxic ways. He has let go of the things that were binding him. Okay? Because he wants to be a better person moving forward. Okay, so him moving forward, and he actually does mean it. But what he wants to hold on to is you. He doesn't want to let you go. And in order for him to reach you, he has to remove what he's dealing with in order to get close to you. And it reminds me of the prayer that I've always prayed. I need to get so lost into God that the one made for me has to seek God to find me. And that's what has had to happen here. So everything that you've gone through is for a reason. Why? Because you at one point were not in the light. You were in the dark. Once you renounced and you went to God, your counterpart switched and came running towards you because it was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. This is supposed to happen. Because this is a union that's supposed to happen. This union is supposed to happen. Hey, you were talking soulmate, right? Remember I said that. You were talking soulmate. This is a twin flame. This is a twin flame. This is not a soulmate. This is deeper. This is deeper. This is how he's able to get close to you. It has nothing to do with psychic abilities. This has to do with a deeper connection spiritually, in your spirit, with your spirit. Because this is a divine counterpart, meaning it's a twin flame. Now again, not all of them come into contact. Not all of them come into union. This is the misconception that tarot has with people. That they tell them, oh, this is your divine counterpart. Oh, this is your soulmate. They put labels on things that they don't understand. Unless they really truly go through them, they don't understand them. I was separated from my twin for 7 to 8 years. And I didn't even realize that that was my twin until we went. I learned all my lessons and he learned his. And I just barely got back into union with him. This is the person that you are supposed to be with. This person does have their head on their shoulders. And I do see him coming close to you. I do see him traveling to come towards you. Exactly. I couldn't hear mine, but I can feel mine. I could feel mine. I just wasn't sure if it was him because I was under attack from a karmic, from a past life karmic. And I was in there deep. He said something about getting a scholarship to come to the school. See? Because he is traveling towards you. He is coming towards you, honey. This is a twin. You guys have the reason that you feel the connection so close, even though you haven't met yet, is because your souls know each other. Your souls have had a past life. You guys have had past lives together. But you needed to clear things up in this one before you guys came into union. Especially you. Especially you, honey. Especially you. You've had things that you've had to clear up and remove yourself out of, that you were trapped in. You were trapped here. Now, again, this could be a mental imprisonment or a spiritual imprisonment that one either put you in or you put yourself in. But you freed yourself. You freed yourself. And all you seek now is peace. He was in love with me while I was stuck on my ex. Same thing would happen with me. I was stuck on that fucked up ex. And I had another person in love with me. I think when he messaged me, he told me to get over that guy. And I got pissed that he told me that. But that even before I blocked him, he told me he loved me. And I felt bad for him, so I unblocked him, but I never messaged him back. You were meant to walk away from that. You were meant to walk away from that ex. You were supposed to walk away from that. Why? Because you were walking to something better. You were walking to something better. And that's this guy. Your emperor. Your divine counterpart. That's this guy. And you were to travel back into peace, back into the light. You were supposed to come back into harmony and back into the light. And away from the dark. You were supposed to come back into the light, honey. You weren't meant to stay in the dark. I was learning how to forgive and let go instead of obsessing. And that's a great way to go. Because when we obsess, instead of allowing to forgive and let go, and we obsess, we take control of it. We take control of that. And that's how people take control of other people, because they believe that, no, I belong to this person. No, this person belongs to me. No, that's not true. That's not true. Jealousy and envy is a cardinal sin for a reason. Exactly. 100%. 100%. 100%, honey. And that's what you're going into. This is what you're going into. Your freedom, your happiness, and you being the Empress. Now, the Empress only sits next to, dun dun dun, their Emperor. And this is you two. This is you two. This is you two, honey. And assuming you know better than God. Exactly. 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 Being humble. Being humble. And I just heard humility. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. You guys are going to be able to create together. whatever is being blocked, whatever he is standing up for to help you block, you guys will do it together. You guys will do it together. You guys will definitely do it together. So this is the counterpart, honey. Can I ask what is it has been a long time, Gypsy. Can I ask what his upbringing is like and what his beliefs are spiritually? Yeah, because every time I see him in my dreams, he looks concerned for me and holds me as tight as possible. What is his upbringing? What is his upbringing like? What is his upbringing? His upbringing was strict. Do you know if he had military based? Hold on. That sounds like he's talking to somebody. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? He's definitely talking to somebody. Okay, my bad. Oh, excuse me. I think he was raised in a country, but I'm not sure about military. I know his parents are definitely into magic. He was raised in a specific. I don't hear. Was he raised in metaphysics? I don't need that much information, honey. spiritual aspect of things. He was raised in the spiritual aspect of things. He was raised in spirituality. He hasn't fully opened up though. Are his abilities fully out? He hasn't fully tapped in, honey. He's still growing. He's still healing from things from his past. Whoa. Things from his mother. I don't see him into the dark side. I don't see him into the dark side. I would have told you that a long time ago the minute I seen it. Well, I technically told you that he wasn't part of that. So he wasn't raised in that. Stuff from his past, from his childhood. There was a lot of stuff in his past that he needs to heal from. That he needs to forgive from his parents. And he has to do that on his own. That's not going to affect you. He has to do that on his own. You can't tie yourself to his pain. Yeah, you can't tie yourself to his pain, because if you do that, you're going to trauma bond. And if you trauma bond with the wrong person, that's going to lead you down the wrong path. Things from his past. Sorry, I turned off the light. The devil showed up again. Things from his past that he needs to let go of. He needs to close this chapter. Okay, but in order for him to close this chapter, he needs to heal from that. He had strict parents. He had strict parents. Don't force this. Give it time. Give this person time. You got your things to do and he's got his things to do. So until he shows up, don't stress over it. Don't stress over it, because, again, things can change. Things can change very quickly and drastically. You're still scared of the things that happened to you in the past. Whoa. You're still scared of the things being thrown at you. There's things being thrown at you that you need to take care of, that you need to get past, okay? You gotta get so lost in God that they gotta seek the Most High to seek you. Crying is one thing. Understanding and processing and allowing yourself to heal through it is another. Because we could cry all day and all night and not understand why we're crying. Know why we're crying, but not understand what it's teaching us. And my incense, as I was telling you this, the little flame from the incense was thrown towards me. And that's what you gotta still heal from. The shit that was is being thrown at you. You gotta release that. You gotta take care of that first. Let him deal with his stuff and you deal with your stuff, honey. I'm sure he will, but he's gotta deal with the stuff from his past. Because as long as you're stuck in this worry and this fear, you're going to be stuck. And you can't be stuck. If you want your divine counterpart, you can't be stuck. That's the reason we go into separation with our twin. That's exactly why we go into separation with our twin. Because we don't do the work that we need to become whole within to match the energy of that being. All we can do is pray for them. All we can do is basically pray for them. Send them healing. Send them love. That's it. We can't do it for them. That is beautiful. I can see it like two souls touching and flowers blooming when they do. Exactly. Exactly. When I came into contact with mine again, all the fear that I had was at peace. It no longer existed. It no longer existed. But prior to that, I did have to do a lot of inner work. I had a lot of inner work to do. A lot of it. And I mean a lot of it. The shit was not easy. I had to do a lot of inner work. And I'm grateful I did it. Because it was great. You'll get out of this. You'll get out of the fear and the restlessness. You'll get out of that, honey. The anxiety. You'll get out of that. But you gotta see what it is that's triggering you. You gotta understand what's triggering you and where it comes from. I hope that helped you, Mireya. Why does everyone keep coming upside down? I think it's from my mom. And if it is, honey, hold on. Is it from her mom? Is it from her mom? It is. It is. Because you're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid it. You're trying to see the good in things. But you know behind that, there's other shit that shouldn't have happened. That wasn't okay. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to be around her anymore. And the suppressed memories do gotta come out. They do gotta come out. But it's my duty as a follower of Christ to be as Christ-like as possible. And I see that I'm supposed to forgive her. When I was a kid, I would just disassociate. Like, I'd just tap out and reappear again and be like, where am I? How did I get here? That's trauma. That's trauma. That's trauma. That's anxiety. That is the abuse. That is your mind protecting itself. And that's anxiety. I had that explained to me medically. I had to have that explained to me medically because I was doing the same thing. I was doing the same thing. And again, I had to hit a wall last year in order to get the help that I needed because I was doing the same thing. But now I know where it stems from, and that doesn't happen to me anymore. That doesn't happen to me anymore. Trust me, when you go within and start doing all your shadow work and doing all the other work within and the healing within, even therapy, it all comes out. It all makes sense and it all comes out. It all truly comes out. You'll see it, honey. You'll see it. But you gotta put you first. You gotta put you first. You have to put you first. I hope that helped you, honey. Trina, are you still in here? You're welcome, love. My neck hurts. Go ahead and post your question, love. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. You know, temperance means balance, right? Harmony. That's what that means. Depending on what question you've asked, that's what that means. Damn. I didn't even realize it did that. Oh, shit. You're avoiding disaster. You're trying to avoid disaster. Trina, you can't avoid disaster. You can't control everything and try to avoid disaster. You're walking right into the disaster by trying to avoid it. The things that you're trying to push away or trying to avoid, you're actually calling in. You're doing the opposite. You're moving toward, look, you got clarity coming in. You have clarity coming in. There is slow moving money coming in. But you're waiting on more. You're trying to manifest more to help you. But here's the thing. This is where it gets, I'm going to be blunt. This is where it's going to go haywire. You're trying to avoid disaster, right? But the thing is, you're trying to bring in money. You're calling in money to help you. But then you're turning around and you got this abundance. And now you're like, okay, now I can help everybody else. It's not about everybody else. It's about you. It's about you. If the universe is bringing in something towards you, for you, and you're turning around and handing it here, handing it there, and those people don't deserve it, and you're handing it out, they're not, this is where your disaster comes in. This is where the disaster comes in. And it leaves you blocked all over again. It leaves you wounded all over again. Because you're giving it to the wrong people. You're thinking you're supposed to, but you're not. Because you're supposed to do it for yourself. You think you're supposed to help everybody else. You're not. This is for you. This is for you, honey. To take care of you. And what you need to take care of, which is your children. The little ones. Not the big ones. The little ones. You are supposed to be able to take care of you medically. You are supposed to be able to take care of you financially. Okay? And this is what's going to come in. But it's going to be blocked. Because you have that energy of, well, I can help them, I'm going to help them, because they're family, because I can't be selfish. No, yes, you can be selfish, because being selfish towards another does not mean that you're just being selfish. It means you're being selfless because you're taking care of you where it belongs. You can't take straws out of your nest. You can't take bricks or straws out of your nest, out of your own foundation. You can't do that. Because then when your nest is gone, what do you got left? Who else is going to come in to help your foundation? Who else is going to come in to help your nest? No one. And it's been proven and been told to you many times, honey. And you keep repeating this. You keep repeating this. And they're trying to help you move forward. The universe is trying to help you move forward. 100% they're trying to help you move forward. But you're trying to avoid disaster, but at the same time, you're walking right into the disaster. Because you're giving to the wrong people. You're giving to the ones that don't give two shits about you. They don't even give one. Your loyalty lies in people that it doesn't need to lie in. It doesn't make you a greedy person. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you human to think about yourself and to think about the people that you actually need to help. Not nobody that doesn't give two shits about you. Not nobody that don't even give about themselves. You're blocking yourself, honey. You are blocking yourself with this mentality. And the fact that one question, they had me pull all of this, and you're still having that conflict with family and about family, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. That's where it's at. This person from the past that has been on your mind will be a person of the past. That did whatever they did to you against you will be a person of the past. They will no longer hold power over you. But you got to move forward and stay out of your past as well. This is weird. Hold on. This is really weird. I got like 20 messages right here. Give me 1 second. That's the thing. You don't need to figure it out who it is. They just got to stay in the past. That's what's going to keep you stuck. That's what's going to keep you stuck, honey. Trying to figure out who it is. That's what's going to keep you stuck. Release them. Forgive it. Forgive them. Release them. Because holding on to it and trying to figure it out keeps you stuck there. Yeah, they need you to walk away from that. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. This person, this person is done. Like I said, this person is a person of the past. This woman is now a woman of the past. She's moved on. She's moved on from you. Now you gotta get out of that mindset. You gotta stop thinking about who it is and for what reason they did it. Now it's time for you to transmute that, to change that, to allow all your blessings to come in moving forward, to allow you to move forward. Once you do, and you release this person, and you release a high lavender, you release yourself from this person, more money is coming in, and a lot more money is coming in. A lot more money is coming in. But the people from the past gotta go. But you gotta open up your mind. You gotta free your mind from that. You have to free your mind from that, honey. You'll have financial abundance coming in, but you have to free your mind from it. Free yourself. It's time you freed yourself. It's literally time. It's coming, honey. But you got to release yourself from this person. You got to forgive this person and let it go. Whoever it was that did it. Because you keep going back to that. You keep wondering about that. And the more you wonder about that, the more it comes back. You resurrect I'm going to tell you like this. You resurrect that energy. You resurrect that energy again. And now, that shit can stay dead. That shit can stay dead, honey. Yeah, that shit can stay dead. Now forgive her, release her from your energy so that you can move forward. Because if not, you're going to keep going in circles. And that's just one part of it. The rest is when your abundance comes in, stop helping people that don't need your help. That you don't have to help. You don't have to help these people. You definitely have new creative ideas coming in. If you haven't already put these in motion, you're going to. But I feel like you should have already done that. You gotta find the strength. Don't overwhelm yourself though. Do not overwhelm yourself. I hope that helped you, honey. Whoa. Whoa. See, now avoiding this disaster. Still having heart issues. I know you are. But this is why the abundance is coming in. This is why the abundance is coming in for you. This is where you got to stop taking care of others, because you got to take care of you. You got to take care of your heart. You, by doing this, honey, this disaster that's coming in is going to be being avoided. And I'm glad the cardiologist called you in for tomorrow. Because this is one you're definitely avoiding. Because you need to think about yourself. You need to take care of you. People come in, oh, I need money or I need that. No, I can't help you. I can't help you. I hope that helped you, honey. You're welcome. Jordan, honey, are you here? It got cold in here. It got a little too cold. Oh, shit. I just realized why it got cold. Hi. How are you, honey? Damn. I was just gonna say put your question in. Well, my anxiety about my pregnancy is I think my worries comes from my miscarriage and then not having no symptoms really makes it increase. You're not having any symptoms because you're okay. Give me 1 second, honey. It's cold in here. Papito, I turned up the heat. I forgot it finally got cold in Chicago. I forgot it finally got cold here. I'm good, but I'd be all in my head, but I'm doing way better. I quit my other job. I just feel so much better. Pineapples. Okay, so remember the last reading? I have to give you this one because they brought it back up. Remember that other day that I had a message for you and was because I was channeling the week before, that weekend before? Okay, this is in regards to something you're eating. Because I found out that I can't have pineapple, but because I was channeling during that entire day, those entire 2 days, and I was getting a lot of uploads and downloads. Okay, for me, I always eat pineapple. I stay eating pineapple, and I love pineapple. Well, during that whole thing, I couldn't eat it. I had a piece and it fucked up my tongue. It truly fucked up my tongue. And they just brought it back up. Be careful what you're consuming. Be careful of anything citrus, probably pineapple, that you're consuming. Now, I am not 100% sure that this is also with that channel message that it's for you, or it was me because I was in that energy and I became allergic to it. So just be careful with pineapples. If you have a reaction to a pineapple, this will tell you, don't eat it. Or it could possibly be your baby. Be careful what you're eating. Be careful what you're eating, honey. actually stayed away from most fruits. I have been drinking orange juice, but nothing a fruit I have really touched. A fruit I've really touched. And that whole weekend I was eating fruits. That whole weekend I was eating fruits. It's fucking weird. Oh, this shit's so weird to me. And I just bought a juicer too. I just got a juicer because I'm gonna start juicing. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. Is her anxiety gonna go away? Is it going to ease up? Yeah, you gotta be careful what you're eating, honey. And if it's upsetting your stomach, understand that it's telling you can't have that. Because lately, everything has been upsetting my stomach. Everything has been upsetting my stomach. And it's like I'm constantly hungry, but I'm eating and then it upsets my stomach. Dang. Okay. Is your anxiety going to ease up? Yes, indeed. The anxiety is... Okay, the anxiety... it's not going to ease up. It's not going to ease up. The reason it's not going to ease up, though, is because you're still scared. You're stuck in your head about it. You're holding on to that pain from the past. You're holding on to that anger from the past of when you first lost your baby. Understand that what you feel, you have the baby feel. The feelings that you're feeling, the baby's also feeling. You are literally all right. You are literally okay, honey. They don't want you focusing on that. Whoa. Spirit doesn't want you focusing on that. They want you to focus on you and your partner. Listen to him. Listen to him. They want you to focus on him because he's helping you through it. He's trying to help you through it. He's literally helping you through it. So that you can bring this little boy back. You can look. This was the rainbow baby, wasn't it? Okay. This was the rainbow baby. This is the rainbow baby. So that you could bring this little soul into life. Trust me when I tell you you're pregnant. Trust me when I tell you you're pregnant. You're pregnant. You're pregnant. You're definitely pregnant. Trust me when I tell you you're pregnant. Every pregnancy is different. But remember, the other one, you lost a child. He's tired of me. He's not tired of you yet. I text him at 2 a.m. in the morning. Like, let's go to the ER, and he's like, for what? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, stop, please, stop worrying. Honey, you do realize that worrying so much can cause all the stress for you to lose your baby? This stress is going... I gotta turn on the fucking light. Ugh. And I'm only gonna turn it on because it's you. So other than that, I wouldn't turn on my lights. Oh, wait. All this worrying, honey, you're going to end up stressing out this baby. And unfortunately, because of stress, you can end up losing this baby. But don't you see that? That you're literally doing what can actually cause it to happen is the worry. This can actually cause that. Stop worrying, honey. You're almost there. Well, you got like what, 6 months? 7 months to go? You're still early on. April, right? So you got 6 months. You're 6 months in. You're 6 months in, honey. Stop stressing. Please stop stressing. The more you stress yourself, the more you stress the baby out. Please stop stressing. Oh, trust me, that date was embedded. Because when I channeled that shit, I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was literally shocked. I still am. Allow it to go smoothly. Enjoy the pregnancy. Even though you say you don't feel pregnant, allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to enjoy it. You feel the kicks. Your baby is fine, honey. Your baby is fine. Every second of the pregnancy, speak and sing to the baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. You feel the kicks. They just said you feel the kicks, but you're so worried that you don't enjoy it. No, you're not too early. Trust me. Trust me, it's not too early. Trust me when I tell you I felt my baby at 8 weeks old, 9 weeks old. Trust me when I tell you I felt my little big ass headed baby at 9 weeks old. And he scared the shit out of me. It's not too early. You are further along than you think. It's not too early. Because they just said she feels the baby kick, but she doesn't understand. That's the baby. That's the baby. And if you lay down and relax and stare at your stomach, you will see it. You will see him move. I used to play with my baby. I used to sit back like this and watch his little hand move across. I would watch his little limbs move across, and I would touch it and go like do this, and he'd go like this. He'd stop doing it because I would start fucking with him. I would start playing with him. Or it feels like gas. I'm going to tell you, because when I first felt it in the very beginning, I didn't know what it was. I kept trying to fart. I'm not going to lie. I kept trying to fart and I couldn't fart. So when I went to the doctor, I was like, yo, I keep feeling gas, but I can't fart. And she laughed at me. She's like, you feel gas? I was like, yeah, it feels like bubbles of gas. Like I got to fart or something. She laughed at me. She was like, no, honey, that's the baby moving. She was like, no, that's the baby. She's like, quit trying to push him out. He's trying to tell you, Mom, I'm right here. I'm okay. He's trying to tell you. I'm telling you what you feel, he feels. So he's trying to tell you. You just don't understand because you're scared, honey. And I get it. I understand. But enjoy every second of it. Enjoy every second of it, honey. Bond with your baby. Bond with him. And listen to your man, because your man is right. Your man is right. Your man is right. He's not annoyed with you, but he's like, come on, stop. I know he does. I'd just be so scared. I want to definitely release the thoughts. Then do so, honey. Release those thoughts. Release the thoughts. Release the thoughts, honey. Because look. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, I love it. You releasing. Hi, Derek. Releasing the thoughts. Okay. This is you. This is your man, right? But look, moving forward, what's right here? What's right here? There's your baby. Right here. He's right here, honey. He's right here. But let this go. Let this go, honey. Yes, your baby. And as you can tell, it doesn't have long hair. It doesn't have long hair. I can't make this shit up. As much as sometimes I would love to, I can't make this shit up. Excuse me. How are you, Derek? Yeah. He always is like, girl, calm down. Like every other day it's something. It's okay, honey. It's okay to let go. It's okay. It's okay to let go. You'll be okay, honey. And I'm telling you, I didn't channel that for no reason that day. I didn't channel that shit for no reason. And that shit came out of the blue. That shit came out of the blue. And I was like, okay. I'm going through a little heartbreak trying to let go of someone I thought was a soulmate. I will definitely do that. My actual first appointment is tomorrow. Super nervous and excited. Oh, you haven't had an appointment? You haven't had any appointments? I know when you said, oh my God, about the 18th, I'm like, it's a special day. Yeah, because when I was channeling, they showed me 418. And when I stopped, and the people that I was with, she was watching me channel everything. She was just, like, she was in awe in what I was doing. But she didn't fully know what I was doing, but she was in awe of seeing what I was doing. But Then when I seen the sign, it said 418. They said, stop, look. And I was like, 418. And I turned around and I asked them, does 418 mean anything to you guys? And they all looked, they were like, no. I'm like, okay, mental note, 418. And my higher self was like, yes, make a mental note of 418. Like, all right. So I did. And then when I channeled it, when I read you the other day and they told me, ask her the date, because you know what that entails. And I'm like, the fuck? Okay. Yo, this is gonna make me hungry. Anyway, honey, release that. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. And that little thought that's fucking whispering in your ear, tell it to fuck off. You have a little voice whispering in your ear. If you settle down, you'll feel it. There's a little voice whispering in your ear. Tell that little voice to shut the fuck up. Tell it to shut the fuck up. Because there's like a little voice. And I feel it. Tell it to shut the fuck up. Just tell it to shut the fuck up. I'm almost done. Since my 6 weeks, no, Texas is so backed up with OBGYN. Oh no. Like my city, the next available appointment is in December. So I have to go to a different city to see a... Holy shit. They knew I needed your guidance because my head was gushing over my baby. For real. But they kept... Here's the thing. I have been working nonstop lately. And when I'm at work, I push away the channeling. And I try not to tap into the channeling because I get exhausted. I get more exhausted than anything, and then I get hungry. But today and yesterday, I'm like, I gotta go online. They're like, no, you gotta go on YouTube. I'm like, all right, fine, I gotta go on. I'm like, but I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I have not been able to sleep. So today they let me sleep. I slept all morning, thankfully. And then I was able to come on here. And I'm like, okay. Girl, I was planning on sleeping all damn day. I was planning on sleeping all day. I didn't even care. I was planning on sleeping all day. I thought something was there, but she was future faking. I feel like there's more she wasn't telling me. Like she's married or has kids or something. Ooh, Derek. Yeah, you definitely needed my guidance, honey. You definitely needed the guidance. You definitely did. You definitely did, honey. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You definitely needed the strength and the courage, honey. Look at this. To be at peace within yourself. Sleeping Beauty kind of sleep. For real. That one. That one. That one. You need to allow yourself to rest. Jordan, honey, allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Let go of that past heartache. Let go of that past heartache of that miscarriage. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, yes, I know a miscarriage is very hard. In your sense, that soul is coming back. That little soul is coming back. I feel so much better right now, and I'm gonna stop. I do go to sleep a lot at work. Even though it's work from home, I sleep at my given moment, at any given moment. Allow yourself to rest, though. Allow yourself to rest. But, like, truly rest. Like, truly rest. Like, no worry, no nothing. Just rest. Allow your spirit and your body to rest. Because your mind needed it to shut up. Your mind and that little voice needed to shut the fuck up. It needed to shut up. I hate that feeling. Like, there's like, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. First thing I do when I wake up concerned. No. Wake up in gratitude. Wake up in gratitude. Wake up thanking the Most High. Wake up in gratitude, honey. When you wake up, say thank you. When you wake up, say thank you. And the reason we're also guiding you to get out of these emotions now, because later on, this can lead to postpartum depression. And you don't want to deal with that. I promise you, you don't want to deal with postpartum depression. Because that is even worse. It's me either than the fear of my grandma finding out, because I work from home at her house and my uncle comes over, adds onto it. He's been looking at me lately when I come over, and it concerns me. Them wishing ill. Rebuke it and send that shit back. Rebuke it and send it back. Rebuke it and send it back silently. Send that shit back. Yeah, because, no, send that shit back. Send that shit back. Send that shit back. Send that shit back. Rebuke it. Rebuke it. Any and all ill will sent towards you can go right back to where it came from. And they can stick with it. They can sit with it. I have watched my sister deal with it, and I don't want that. No. No, you don't. Girl, you're already dealing with a crazy ass person, then you still gotta deal with that shit? No. Yeah. Don't let it worry you. Send that shit back. Send that shit away. Rebuke it and send it away. Because what they're trying to do is defeat you. They're picking a fight where there's no fight to pick. Fucking idiots. Oh, people are so stupid. They're picking a fight where there's no fight to pick. But here's the thing. They're projecting their bullshit onto you. Send that shit back. Send that shit back. They can't have that. I forgot to tell you as well, my friend. She is gone. Good. Good. That was not a friend. Yeah, he came over and he looked at me mad. I said, what I do, just don't touch me, please. Don't let anybody touch you. Don't let anybody touch you. You'll feel who you can actually touch and who you can't. Wait, what? His daughter did, and she's pregnant. I told her, I tried to stop her, but she didn't. You can feel who can touch you. You'll be able to sense, once you get out of this worry, once you get out of this, this worry that you're in, you'll be guided to not touch certain people, but then you'll be guided to allow certain people to hug you. Because I hugged somebody yesterday at work, and later on I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I just hugged somebody. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't even touch nobody, and I hugged somebody. But that person definitely needed a hug. And then I hugged my baby this morning. So I got 2 hugs. And I don't let people touch me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Oh, she's cute. Oh, you're cute. Say hello. Say hello. Oh. Hmm? Okay.
How close are you to almost done?
Almost. I tried to step her, but she didn't touch my belly, which was my biggest concern. Yeah, because my uncle and grandma, I know for a fact it's a no. Hi, Angelica. My boyfriend and his mom, for the most part, anyone else is a no. You see how quick she left? Only because he handed her to me. Other than that, she doesn't let me touch her. She's not mine, she's his. Yeah, don't let them, but her, I don't feel like she has ill will towards you. You're just scared. But I don't feel like she's got towards her. She doesn't have ill will towards you. No. She feels your anxiety. She feels your anxiety, so she's trying to like send you healing. She doesn't mean you harm, honey. She doesn't mean you harm. There's someone else that does though. I can sense it, but I don't know who it is. The energy is very subtle. And I don't like that. Like it's trying to tiptoe around. I don't know if this is me or if this is for you. Somebody's trying to tiptoe around something. And if it's for me, you're already caught. Because I can feel it. Sorry. She got a lot going on. She's dealing with both my uncle and her mom because they haven't been really nice. Her mom has been in my dreams lately, and my not so good friend. That was not a friend. That was not a friend. That was not a friend, honey. That was not a friend, love. Alright, anything else for Jordan? She's gotta go. Or let her go. In regards to her pregnancy. Someone is coming back with their bullshit. Don't allow anybody to come back with their bullshit. There's someone trying to come back around with their bullshit. This is a person that's no longer in your life. This person is no longer in your life. And they're trying to come in with some bullshit. Is this a friend? Is this that friend? Hi, Brayden. At all. This is not the friend. This is her. This is somebody else, honey. Be careful of the people that come back into your life, okay? Be careful of the people that try to come back into your life.
No. Does the thing come in these?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
What thing? No.
the cinnamon. The what is it? The cream. Does it come inside here?
No. That, I think... Well, you know what? I think so. I think it's at the very top. If you read it, it's there.
Not like I want to use it now. I was just wondering.
Okay. Just be careful of the people that come back into your from your past, okay, honey? This feels like an ex. This feels like an ex, honey. This feels like an ex. I don't like this feeling. This person's only coming in with drama and trying to confuse things. I hope that helped you, honey. Is it Deshaun? Is it Deshaun? No. Is it Dominic? It's Dominic. It's Dominic. It's Dominic. He's trying to come back. It's Dominic. He's trying to come in between. Nope. Avoid him like you avoid the plague. Avoid him, honey. Oh. I just released that. She said, I knew it. He's holding on. He's hanging on. He's hanging in there, honey. I've been having feelings about him like random dreams. Yeah, he's trying to reconcile, but he doesn't know how to come towards you. He can stay stuck and stay gone. He can stay gone, honey. That's a definite no. Oh, excuse me. Alexis, are you in here? That's who was sneaking around. You're welcome, honey. I'm good. He was an asshole. That's what was sneaking around. That's what it felt like, because somebody was sneaking around that did not have good intentions towards you. It was him. It was him, honey. Holy crap. I knew I felt it. Turn off that one over there. Alexis. Hi, honey. I've been having this delusional fantasy about... I'm sorry, it was the way you worded it. It was the way you worded it. I'm sorry. it was, the wording was just not it. I've been having this delusional fantasy about this guy I came across on social media. He's not my usual type, but his humor, personality, and music drew me in. My friend said I should message them, but honestly, I never shoot my shot at anyone really. I would feel uncomfortable doing it, and honestly, I don't know if this is just me being delusional. Or no, I might just be creating this fantasy just based on what they show on social media and be disappointed in the long run or even rejected. It's fine. I've been laughing at myself. Good, because I definitely laughed. I definitely laughed at that. I was like, she did not just say that. I was like, she did not just say that. But lo and behold, you did. You did. You definitely did. It's 12:12. What's the person's name or initials? So that I know that I'm picking up the right energy. Person. Social media that she's been seeing. He's very happy. He's wagging his tail. He hasn't been feeling good the last couple days. He wasn't feeling good. You know what the mother lover did? You know how I have wax melts? I use wax melts, right? So I use my wax thing. And sometimes it drips. So I had a napkin right here with all the wax melts. The shit smells good. And lo and behold, I buy ones that smell good. Sometimes smell like fruit. Like this one smells like crispy pebbles. So it smells like fruity pebbles. This fucktard, this big ass fucktard, ate them. He ate the wax that was left on the table. And he gave himself a stomach ache, a really bad stomach ache. And he was throwing up everywhere. And I didn't know what the hell was wrong with him. So the day that I came home from work in the morning, there was throw up everywhere. And he just looked like crap. My baby just looked like crap. I'm going to tell you right now, don't shoot your shot. Don't shoot your shot. I'm not gonna call it a delusion, but it's a delusion. I'm not gonna say it's a delusion, but it's a delusion. The guy is no good. Alexis, this guy is no good. This dude, fucks a lot of females. And most likely it's a lot of the groupies on social media that he bangs. Yes, I said that. And there's a lot of them that I'm seeing. And then he walks away from them. He does what he needs, what he wants, what he needs, or what he's looking for, and then he walks away. If you were to shoot your shot, this would bring down your insecurities. It would raise your insecurities even more. It would mess you up even more, honey. It would confuse you even more, and it would hurt you even more being rejected and being used by this person. Selena, it smells really good, and that's why he did it. And because my cat is always on here, my cat is always sniffing things, but she's not a mensa. She doesn't eat anything off the table. He, on the other hand, está bien pendejo. He eats things, especially if they smell good. So he fucked himself up. Wow, on social media, he acts like he's so good and has been hurt. Yeah, he's playing that card. He's playing that victim card. Oh, I'm so hurt. I just want to find a good girl. And then one plays on his sympathy, or looks for him for sympathy, to, oh, you can do better, blah, blah, blah. He bags her, and then he runs away from her. He's the one doing it. He's playing games. He's not good for you. He's playing games. No. This fucker's playing with them. He's a manipulator. And he knows he plays that game that well because he knows he's fine. To him, he's fine. I don't know if he's fine, whatever. To you, he's fine. But he plays on that. These type of men are they're known to be very hot, very sexual, very passionate, whatever. But they're fuckboys. They're fuckboys. And this one is a manipulator. He's a trickster. And he plays it well. He plays it well. It's not them hurting him. It's him hurting them. He's hurting them. No, honey, it's him. It's him. It's definitely him. And he's got somebody he's messing with now. This card came out twice already. The very first time, it came out in the very beginning. He's got somebody he's messing around with already. And this is the one that... This woman that he's dealing with, he treats her the same, but this is the woman that he sees will go the long run with him. Yeah, he's dogging her. Yeah, he's dogging her, honey. Yeah, no. He gotta go. No, honey, you're better off with that just being a fantasy. And don't go into it. That's a definite no, love. That's a definite no. Yeah, hooking up with him, it'll be a disaster, honey. It will be a disaster. Well, I'm just gonna go back into my hole that I've been in for the last 3 years. Look, you gotta come out sometime. You gotta come out sometimes, but use your discernment. Follow your intuition. Don't follow your loins. Don't follow this area. Follow your intuition, honey. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. But use discernment. Use discernment, honey. The spirit of discernment, the Most High can help you. You crack me up. Oh, you crack me up. You definitely crack me up. Was Alexis the last one? I think Alexis was the last one. No, I don't do free readings, honey. You're welcome, honey. And the people I have spoke to, I end up blocking after a few days. All just trash. All just trash. And that's how you know if they're trash or not. As long as you're listening to your intuition, you know to walk away from them. You're not doing wrong by doing that. You're paying attention. You're paying attention and knows what is right for you and what is not. Your discernment is helping you. It is helping you. Not everything that glitters is gold. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to be the one. I've been saying that a lot lately. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry has has a chance with you, okay? I don't even know why I say that, but that shit is funny. Every time I hear it and I say it, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. But Alexis, you're not doing the wrong thing, because the one that's coming in towards you will bring instability. Will bring in what you're seeking. The one that you're seeking is also seeking you. Understand that. The one that you're seeking is also seeking you. So it's not a lost cause, honey. You're being protected. You're being protected. You are being protected. My friend always says I block people so fast, but it's only now after years of lessons. There you go. It's lessons of bullshit. It was lessons of people in and out of your life. I don't even know you, so why would I shout you out? That's years of people playing in your face, honey, that has you do that. That's from people playing in your face for many years, Alexis, that taught you that. You definitely learned that lesson. You definitely learned that lesson, honey. See, you're walking away to better things. You're walking into your purpose. This one came upright, right? You're walking into your purpose, and these were upside down. You're walking into your purpose. You're walking into your purpose, honey. Whatever that purpose is, you're walking into it. Amen. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. I don't even chase the bag anymore. The bag comes to me. I don't chase, I attract. And if not, I'm going to take my ass to sleep. I'm going to take my ass to sleep. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. No, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and do that. I was supposed to have these next 2 nights off, today and tomorrow. But when I woke up this morning, or earlier today, from being at work last night, I see the message from my boss. Can you come in tomorrow? Like, I wasn't planning to, but okay. I was like, I was not planning to, but I'm okay. Okay. I seen the message. I answered her, and I rolled over, went right back to sleep. I went right back to sleep. Hi, sports. You know, everybody's doing that. Everybody's going into the holistic healing. Give me 1 second, honey. Everybody's going into holistic healing, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Dang. You saw how they jumped out like that? Will my life start coming together more in 2024? I feel like I'm running out of time. You're not running out of time, honey. And I wasted a lot of time, but first I want to start with my health. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. But it's about the balance. It's literally about the balance. Like, I have to go and do certain things as well. But it is about the balance. You're going on the right path. Your family, however, doesn't want to see you succeed. Again, the same energy that they're throwing at your sister, they're throwing at you. I can't stand your family. I can't stand your family. You and her I really like. I can't stand your family's energy. I can't stand it. These changes that you're making, they're going to be jealous of. These changes, damn. Okay. These changes that you're making, honey, are definitely going to improve. But they're saving you from something. They're saving you from your health declining really badly. And this could be your heart. And you're young. The thing is that you're young. But if there's a lot of buildup in your heart, if there's a lot of shit in your heart, in your arteries, and you could be the skinniest person in the world and still have problems in your heart. This is going to help. The holistic healing is going to help from possibly causing something with your heart. Could be a heart attack. It could be anything. I'm not a doctor. And I don't play one either. I don't play one either. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. But you're on the right path. You are on the right path. You are on the right path, honey. You just gotta get away from all the drama. There is a lot of drama. There is a lot of drama. And it has to do with your family. You have to either walk away from them for good and then forgive them. But you can't be around them and then still expect for your life to be better. Because they don't mean you well. They definitely don't mean you well. The more you go back and forth with even just this energy of the bad habits with the people that you surround yourself with, it's not going to move forward in a healthy manner. So doing the holistic healing, herbal wise, you also have to do it spiritual wise, and you have to do it physical wise, mental wise, emotional wise. Meaning whatever does not serve your highest good, whatever does not serve your higher self, your highest purpose, you have to get away from. Is it her father? Yep, it's your father. Yep, it's your father. It's all family right there. He gives you anxiety because you feel what he's doing. He's not the nicest person. He's not being nice at all. He's not being nice at all. He's not being nice at all, honey. He's constantly breaking your heart. This man is constantly breaking your heart, honey. You know what this is making, you know what this is having happen, honey? It's making you imprison yourself. It's making you imprison yourself with how he treats you, with how they treat you, because you're allowing it still. Oh, hell no. One time I didn't answer him and he said, "Watch what happens to me," on a voicemail. Oh no. Your dad gotta kick rocks. Your dad's gotta kick rocks. You gotta stop going back to that. If you live with that person, you gotta move out. You gotta move out. You got to move out. They're not being very helpful. They're actually being very controlling. With holistic healing comes mind, body, and soul. Family's not always the people that you grew up with, that made you, that created you. It's not that. Blood is not thicker than water. Blood is not thicker than water. You releasing yourself from these people, honey, will have you have a better 2024. A better year if she disconnects from them. I don't live with him. Good. He acts like me and my siblings owe him because we live in America and he grew up struggling in Jamaica. And guess what? That wasn't your choice. That wasn't your choice. That was his choice. And he's holding on to that. He's holding on to that. He needs to let that go. Just because of the way he was raised doesn't mean you owe him anything. You don't owe him shit. Release yourself from your parent and watch your life get better, honey. Watch your life get better. But release yourself from that parent. And watch your life get better. And I mean cut all contact. Cut all contact. It's got to be done, honey. You have to cut all contact. And this is for you. This is for you to be able to move forward and have your wishes granted. This will have your wishes granted, because right now your wishes are blocked. I'm telling you, your family gets on my nerves. Your family gets on my nerves. I'm sorry. I know it's them, but they get on my nerves. Alexis, you'll be okay in 2024. But you do got to release a lot of things in 2023 in order for all of that to happen in 2024. Yeah, you definitely got to do that, honey. Because once you walk away, you'll have peace. I'm the black sheep. So am I. So am I. And trust me, I cut off a lot of people. I cut off a lot of people. A lot of people. I cut off my own parent. And I have no plans of going back. None whatsoever. Family becomes who you want in your life. Not who feel they have to be in your life. No, it's who you want in your life. Who honestly shows you genuine love and respect. Not because you're supposed to be loyal to them because they created you or they watched you grow up. Do you have to be loyal to them? No. And for them, for your father to say, watch what happens to you for not answering his phone call, boy, bye. Get your ass out of here with that. No, thank you. And that's why a lot of kids, a lot of people, a lot of parents end up alone because of how they treat their children. Exactly how they treat their children, they end up alone. Yeah. Mine used to tell me I'm going to hell. Okay, well I may be in hell right now, but you're going to purgatory later. Okay. I may be in hell right now, according to them, but you will be in purgatory later. And until you understand that, that's on you. That's on you. As they shouldn't. As they shouldn't. Because he feels like he's high and mighty. He feels like he's high and mighty. And that's not the case. I'm hearing that he uses... if he uses if he uses the phrase, honor thy mother and thy father against you, tell his ass to read the whole fucking quote. Tell his ass to read the whole fucking scripture and not just fucking pick and choose. Tell them to read the whole fucking thing. There's a whole other section to that part. There's an entire other section to that scripture. I kept hearing it. I kept hearing it, Alexis. I kept hearing it. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's another entire fucking scripture, section to that scripture, that they don't want to see because it doesn't fit on how they can use it to manipulate their children. And so I delved deep into it because my fucked up parent used to do the same thing to me when I would go to church. And then when I finally read that scripture completely, I was like, oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got me fucked up. He's got you fucked up. Tell us that to read the whole scripture. And honey, if you don't know the whole scripture, do yourself a favor, honey. Do yourself a favor. Read that scripture. Read the entire scripture. And I promise you, you'll have clarity on what he's doing with that scripture. Because when I read it, I saw clarity. I was like, oh, hell no. There's a whole other section to that scripture. But they don't want to see that part. They don't want to see that part. That should trigger me. I promise you that just hearing that triggered me. I'm like, why do I keep hearing that? I kept hearing it. I'm like, why do I keep hearing it? I'm like, and then I realized, okay, if he's using that shit against you, I hear a lot. I hear a lot, honey. I hear a lot. And I hear it a lot clearer. I hear it a lot clearer. I just don't get the jealousy part you mentioned earlier, because I don't feel like I'm anyone for anyone to be jealous of. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. Why? Because people love you. Why? Because you matter. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And until you realize that, honey, and you sit with yourself and you realize who you are and why God brought you into this world and how loved you are, there's a reason. Yes, jealousy is a wasted emotion, but it's a big one. But you are something. You are someone important. And you're important to the right people. To the wrong people, they don't give a fuck. But you matter. The fact that you matter is a very big important piece of that. You definitely matter. You definitely matter. It doesn't even have to be what you have or what you have material wise. It doesn't even have to be material wise. It could be your spirit. It could just be your spirit that they're jealous of. It could be just your light that they're jealous of. It can be just that. It could be the power you hold within that people envy. It could be the littlest fucking thing, and they can envy it. Why? Because they don't have that. They don't operate in that. They don't have it. And they don't know what it is to have, but they want it. So because they don't have it, they're envious of it. I used to think of the same thing. It honestly, for a while, it made me not like my own light. It made me dim my own light because people came against me because of my own light. Like, people are just jealous because of my light? Huh? Just because of my spirit. Just because of my light. Well, shit, let the shit shine then. Let the shit shine then. Be jealous. Be blinded by it then. Be jealous. Let it shine, honey. Let it shine. You have a good one, honey. You do have a good one. I have never gotten a bad feeling from either one of you. It's always people around you. And even though you've had all these negative people around you, it's never changed who you were, nor your sister. Because it's pure. It's stayed pure. It stayed pure. And that's okay. And I stayed feisty. And that's okay, because that's me. I'm like a moth to a flame. I am. But I'm honest. But I'm honest. Because I have pure intentions. I don't have ill will towards anybody. Not even the ones that have done me wrong, I don't have that. I don't even have that. Like, for what? For what? It's just taught me don't take no more shit from anybody. Don't take no shit from nobody. And if they don't like it, they can go somewhere else. They ain't gotta like it. They don't have to like it. But they also can't have it. And whatever else that you're meant to do, whoa. You have a healing energy about you. And I was just gonna say, whatever you're meant to do, you'll know why they do that. Because you're a healer. You're an actual healer. One, it comes within yourself of healing yourself. And two, through that, you can heal others. And I came out of the delusion. I wasn't not even cute. shit was funny. That shit was funny. I'm glad you got out of that. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. That was definitely funny, honey. Yeah, stay out of that delusion, honey. Stay out of that delusion. Pay attention, because you have an emperor coming in. Pay attention. You have somebody else coming in. You have somebody else coming in. And I don't see ill will with this person. But pay attention, so you know who it is. Yeah, I always felt that I need to heal or help myself first to help others and pour into me first. Yep. Definitely. That's what I had to do. And then I had to pull away from what was trying to take from me and leech off of me. I had to pull away from that first. Because remember, with being a healer, you get leeches. You get vampires. You get, oh, I'm so desperate. I need guidance. Okay, bitch, pay up. I'll guide you. I'll help you. I will help you. But if you're so desperate and you need help, pay up. Because a therapist does cost money. Shit. My therapy appointments are not free. It does take a lot of energy. Sometimes I come on because I'm so restless. I can't sleep. Like, I'm so hyped up, full of energy, that I'm so hyped up that I want to drain my energy a little bit. But then I notice, like, I'm way too drained because people are just pulling and pulling. And I'm like, nope, I can't always do that to myself. I'm going to try to pay attention. I be in my own world and illusions. I'm a Capricorn, but I have a Pisces moon, and it overpowers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Pisces. Girl, I'm a Libra. I'm a double Libra sometimes. And sometimes it's weird because my rising changes, but I'm a Libra with a Cancer moon, so my emotions get the best of me. And we all know Libras are all over the fucking place. Libras are all over the fucking place. You'll be able to calm it once you understand it. Once you understand what your moon is, it'll help you. Oh, she has Capricorn moon? I have Capricorn somewhere in my chart. I just don't know where. I just don't know where. But I know I have Capricorn. Ooh, excuse me. I keep burping. I hope that helped you, honey. I was gonna say something, but somebody's watching me. I was gonna say something, Alexis, but somebody's watching me. You too, honey. Have a great night, love. Yeah, somebody's watching me. And they want info. I'm not giving them shit. I'm not giving them shit. I'm not giving them shit. They can figure it out on their own. I'm gonna get off. It was nice talking to you, honey. Have a good night.